Hello everyone. Today we delve very deep into the high-value man archetype. Have you ever wondered what grinds the gears of a high-value man? What are those things genuinely? High-value men are frequently linked with particular preferences and aversions. Grasping the distinct characteristics of high-value men provides a valuable understanding of their views on social interactions and personal principles. As we explore the enigmatic nature of the high-value man, a rare type of individual, let's pinpoint and analyze 20 aspects that strike a discordant note within their discerning perspective. This analysis illuminates the preferences of high-value men and offers a nuanced comprehension of the complexities that mold their unique personality profiles. They don't fit into the typical archetype of personality. They stand out on their own and possess distinct dislikes. From office politics to duplicity, from mindless consumerism to attention-seeking behavior, there are certain things that high-value men cannot tolerate. So, get ready and brace yourself for an illuminating exploration into the mindset of the high-value man. I encourage you to watch until the end for a better understanding and perspective. First, high-value men dislike office politics, considering it both draining and distasteful. The corporate arena, rife with manipulative tactics and strategic maneuvers aimed at advancement, is a maze they opt not to enter. For them, it's a stage for insincerity and a breeding ground for dishonesty, where genuine merit often takes a back seat. This complex terrain of office politics, requiring individuals to choose sides and employ deceitful tactics, sparks frustration within them. They staunchly believe in letting quality speak for itself, and the impact of their work tells their tale, rather than resorting to flattery or deceitful tactics to gain favor. Underestimation is another aspect that significantly annoys high-value men. They embrace their reflective nature, opting to keep their abilities and prowess hidden like a closely guarded secret. At times, this subtlety leads people to underestimate them, unable to perceive their true potential. Nevertheless, they remain steadfast in their self-assurance, not reliant on external validation. Yet when others disregard their abilities and expertise, it stings. High-value men resemble hidden gems nestled in bedrock. Their radiance may not be immediately apparent, but it exists nonetheless, patiently awaiting the discerning eye. They favor a candid approach, valuing the recognition of their abilities over hollow compliments. In a world that frequently prioritizes facade over essence, high-value men are a testament to the strength of silent competence. The intricate maze of bureaucracy is a phenomenon that high-value men find particularly irritating. They perceive these complex systems as convoluted labyrinths with unnecessary procedures, redundant rules, and counterproductive regulations. Time is a precious commodity for high-value men, and the cumbersome bureaucracy appears to squander it without a second thought. They are individuals who thrive on efficiency and directness, and when the twists and turns of bureaucratic roadblocks cloud their path, it disrupts their momentum, is a deterrent to their swift and fluid motion towards accomplishing their goals and objectives. Hence, bureaucracy, to high-value men, represents a needless obstacle course, a hindrance to progress that frustrates their innate effectiveness. On a parallel note, the culture of gossip is viewed by high-value men with equal disapproval. As private individuals who place a high value on personal space and boundaries, the idea of idle chatter about others' lives is something they find distinctly off-putting. They see gossip as a futile expenditure of time and energy, a diversion from more worthwhile interactions and engaging dialogues. High-value men would much rather immerse themselves in a thought-provoking intellectual discourse or dive into deep, purposeful discussions that enrich the mind and spirit. This preference underlines their disdain for futile chatter and their reverence for meaningful communication. Twin elements of bureaucracy and gossip emerge as distinct pet peeves for high-value men, contrary to their core values and principles. High-value men deeply value their autonomy and despise pressure or coercion. These individuals stand out as solitary voyagers in society, unfettered souls who thrive in their unique rhythm and realm. Their preference for independence isn't just a choice, but an intrinsic aspect of their being that gives them strength and purpose. When their independence is infringed upon, when they feel compelled to conform or adjust to societal expectations, they experience a profound discomfort that contradicts their fundamental character. Their resistance is not a matter of willful rebellion, but an indispensable requirement, as their core nature yearns for unbridled freedom and self-reliance. Similarly, high-value men also have a profound distaste for coercion. They are opposed to circumstances where they are hustled into making hasty decisions or compelled to act against their volition. This isn't attributable to indecisiveness on their part, but rather a testament to their preference for a slow, methodical approach. They like to carefully ponder a situation, dissect every aspect, and make decisions in their own calculated way. They highly regard conscientious consideration and careful deliberation in viewing any form of pressure that jeopardizes this process as a direct affront to their personality. Essentially, they find their prime in environments that respect their independence, allowing them to make self-governed decisions and work in a rhythm that suits them. Any force, pressure, or obligation threatening this peace is seen as a violation of their space, disturbing their harmonious existence. High-value men have a particular disdain for two-faced individuals and any attempts to control them. The high-value man walks a path of authenticity and expects the same from those around them. They hold a deep-seated aversion for individuals whose actions and words are inconsistent and who change their behavior based on the situation or the people around them. This duplicity goes against the high-value man's principles of transparency and integrity. For high-value men, authenticity is not a virtue to be practiced selectively, but a way of life. They respect those who remain faithful to themselves in all situations, not just when it's convenient or beneficial. They are discerning observers, capable of identifying and distancing themselves from individuals who display such inconsistent behavior. Equally detestable to high-value men is the notion of control. They value their freedom and autonomy above all else, and any attempt to control or manipulate their actions is met with resistance. High-value men are not to be puppeteered or directed. They prefer to steer their course, make decisions, and live by their own rules. Any form of control, be it overt or subtle, is seen as an infringement on their freedom and is not tolerated. In essence, high-value men value authenticity and freedom. They detest two-faced individuals and any attempts to control them. They prefer to surround themselves with genuine, straightforward individuals and live on their terms. High-value men have a profound distaste for myopic individuals and those falsely claiming to be high-value men. They prefer to surround themselves with people who are forward-thinking and have a clear vision for the future, those who are not limited by their immediate circumstances and can think beyond the present. High-value men are visionaries, often planning and strategizing for the future while maintaining their present. They find it challenging to connect with people who lack this quality, who are short-sighted and focused solely on the present, neglecting the potential consequences of their actions. This leads us to another category of individuals whom high-value men have a low tolerance for. Those who claim to be high-value men without genuinely understanding or embodying the traits of a high-value man. For high-value men, being high-value is not just a label, but a way of life. It's about being self-reliant, independent, introverted, and having a clear vision. It's about valuing authenticity, transparency, and freedom. So when individuals claim to be high-value men without genuinely understanding or living these principles, it strikes a discordant note with high-value men. In essence, high-value men value vision and authenticity. They detest myopic individuals and those who falsely claim to be high-value men. They strive for a future-focused and genuine environment that aligns with their principles and way of life. Talk is cheap, a phrase that high-value men resonate with deeply. They strongly dislike individuals who talk big but don't follow through with action. For high-value men, actions speak louder than words. They value hard work, dedication, and results over grandiose plans and empty promises. They believe in the power of doing rather than saying. This is why they find connecting with individuals who are all talk and no action challenging. Their high regard for authenticity and integrity makes it difficult for them to tolerate such behavior. On the other hand, high-value men also detest conflict. They prefer peaceful, productive environments where everyone can focus on tasks without drama. They believe that conflicts often arise from misunderstandings and lack of effective communication. Therefore, they communicate their thoughts and feelings clearly to avoid potential conflicts. They also appreciate others doing the same, promoting a harmonious and productive environment. Essence high-value men value action over words and peace over conflict. Their ideal environment is one where everyone is focused on their work, communicates effectively, and avoids unnecessary drama. They strive for a reality where actions speak louder than words and peace is prioritized over conflict. High-value men by nature are independent and self-driven. They thrive when they have autonomy over their work and a clear path towards their goals. This is why they find micromanagement particularly stifling. It's like being forced to wear a suit that's too tight, restrictive and uncomfortable. They believe in the value of trust and respect in professional relationships, and micromanagement clearly shows a lack of both. Now let's discuss unnecessary rules. High-value men have a unique perspective on rules. They understand the need for structure and order, but resist rules they see as unnecessary or restrictive. They prefer environments where creativity and innovation are encouraged rather than stifled by excessive rules and regulations. In essence, high-value men value autonomy and freedom. They thrive in environments where they are trusted, respected, and free to innovate and create without unnecessary restrictions. High-value men have a keen eye for authenticity. They can spot a fake from a mile away and have little patience for those who are not true to themselves or others. High-value men, being genuine is not just about being honest. It's about being real, consistent, and true to your values, regardless of the circumstances. High-value men appreciate individuals who live their truth boldly and unapologetically. Let's talk about hypocrisy. Hypocrisy, in the eyes of a high-value man, it is the ultimate sign of dishonesty and lack of integrity. They detest individuals who say one thing and do another. Those who preach about values they do not practice themselves. For high-value men, actions speak louder than words, and they respect individuals who walk their talk. In essence, high-value men value authenticity and consistency. They admire those who are genuine and authentic to their values, and they have little tolerance for hypocrisy. A high-value man himself strives to live an authentic life, and naturally they expect the same from others. High-value men detest victim mentality and entitlement. They believe in taking responsibility for one's actions and decisions. So when they encounter individuals who constantly play the victim, blaming others for their shortcomings and failures, it raises a red flag. High-value men see this as a refusal to take accountability and a lack of personal growth. Moving on to entitlement, this trait doesn't sit well with high-value men. They are self-reliant and value hard work and effort. Hence, it irks them when they come across individuals who feel entitled to privileges or benefits without putting in the necessary effort or work. See this as a lack of respect for the value of hard work and an overinflated sense of self-importance. In essence, high-value men appreciate authenticity and individuals responsible for their actions. They value hard work and despise entitlement. High-value men are self-reliant and understand the value of personal responsibility in shaping one's destiny. Thus, they naturally expect the same from others. Moving on to another set of traits that high-value men find distasteful: mindless consumerism and attention-seeking behavior. With their introverted nature and self-reliance, high-value men are not ones to fall into the trap of excessive materialism and consumerism. They believe in the value of simplicity and minimalism, seeing the pursuit of material possessions as a distraction from personal growth and self-discovery. They detest using material wealth to measure one's worth and success, seeing it as a shallow and misguided pursuit. High-value men find attention-seeking behavior to be equally off-putting. They are comfortable in their skin and do not seek validation from others. Therefore, they find it hard to relate to individuals who constantly crave attention and approval from others, as they see this as a sign of insecurity and a lack of self-esteem. High-value men value individuals who are confident and secure in their identity and can validate themselves without needing external approval. In essence, high-value men value simplicity and self-validation and naturally expect the same from others. They detest mindless consumerism and attention-seeking behavior, seeing these traits as distractions from personal growth and self-discovery. This comprehensive analysis provides valuable insights into the mindset of high-value men and serves as a reminder of the diversity of human personalities. By understanding and respecting the dislikes of high-value men, we can foster more meaningful interactions and collaborations, appreciating the nuances that make each individual's personality a rich tapestry of preferences and aversions. This exploration encourages a more empathetic and enlightened approach as we navigate the complexities of social dynamics and interpersonal relationships. As unveiled in this discussion, the detestations of high-value men serve as a guidepost for fostering understanding, respect, and harmony in a world where diverse personalities contribute to the intricate fabric of human interaction. Please don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe, stay connected. Thanks for watching.